All right, Tom and Jim, we're over here at Nintendo, where it looks like the only real Nintendo thing this year is Legend of Zelda. They have this totally closed-off Legend of Zelda giant set up with like 50 monitors in there with people playing an hour-long demo for Zelda. The line is crazy. I tried to get in today, and it was already capped at like 4 hours. There was no possible way I was getting in. They were like, no, that's it. It's 4 hours. You're not getting in. Sorry. Jimmy did get a chance to play it. Jimmy, what were your impressions of actually being able to play the hour-long demo?
It's a really long demo, but it is a lot of fun. In this game, so like in traditional Zelda games where you go cut grass to go get hearts, in this game, it's actually you don't actually do that in this game. Instead, what you do is you got trees, and you can hit the trees to get apples. Plus, as well, if you can cook them as well, and it restores more health. It's pretty cool. The demo I got to play, it's essentially Skyrim. That's the closest I could say it is Skyrim with the Zelda toon shading. It's very beautiful. So it has that beautiful cell shading look. Like I said, you don't cut grass to get hearts. You cook food. You can eat apples. You can do stuff like that. You live off the fat of the land. You can also hunt as well, which is very impressive. It's super cool to see this in a Zelda game. Essentially catching up to what's going on in modern trends now.
They had a giant screen, and they were actually playing it live today. It did look like fun, but yeah, I did notice that. It looked more, I know most other Zelda games are more, less of an RPG, more of an action game. This seems like they kind of like went more in the RPG route. Like they were showing Link, and they were equipping different types of like gear and armor and all that kind of stuff, and they actually ended up playing him in his underwear just as like a joke. So it was him in his underwear, and he had like a bone as a weapon. And then he ended up coming up on all these like skull kids in like a skull cave, and he took one hit, and whoever was playing was just like wrecked right away. But it's cool to see that they're actually going into more traditional RPG territory. I actually like that rather than just an action kind of like RPG. In that like now you have all this gear, you have armor. There's probably going to be magic. I didn't see any I saw like bombs being cast, but not magic.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited to see like how they're going to work the Zelda puzzle elements into this as well.
Yeah, I mean, visually, this is probably the best-looking Legend of Zelda game that I've ever seen. It's probably the best Wii U game. I know it's coming out for the NX as well. It's definitely the best-looking Wii U game that I've seen. It's probably the best Wii U game, period, that I've seen. Breath of the Wild, did you catch a release date? It comes out in the fall, is that right?
No, it actually comes out next year. It's coming out next year with the NX. The Wii U and NX version come out at the same time.
All right. New Legend of Zelda game comes out next year. It looks great. This is probably going to be the last great thing for the Wii U and the first great thing for the NX. We're looking forward to it.